up? This is Link here with another Clip Studio Paint tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to color in your drawing. So what you want to do is, after you've done your sketch and you've got your line art done, go ahead and hide your sketch folder or layer. And then what I usually do is I make another folder for the coloring. Under the coloring I'll add another layer, actually two layers. One layer is going to be for just the background, so I'm not staring at white, hurting my eyes. And for the next one, you want to go to your line art folder, use your magic wand, and click outside. Now what this is going to do is it's going to select everything outside of your line art. That is, if you don't have any holes. If you have any holes, it's going to select the outside and inside. So this is a good way to make sure that you've done your line art right. Now go to select and invert selected area. Go to the layer you made, and I usually go with a grayish color. Fill that in. Okay, so now you go into your color folder. You want to add a couple of layers. I always do this just so I don't have to make a layer and move it up. This just makes it a lot easier. And what I usually do is I'll make enough layers for what I need. So let's say this one's going to be for the body. This is going to be for the vest, or the harness. Has two parts. Okay. Then the tongue, the nose, the eyes, the white part of the eyes, and then the colored part of the eyes. So now what you can do is start labeling each layer. So that's going to be for the color part of the eyes. This is going to be for the white part of the eyes. Let's go ahead and make this the fur color. So now what you can do is take either the bucket tool, and what I like to do is refer to other layers, and that way you don't have to go into your line art, select what you want to color in, go back to another layer that you want, and fill it in. All you have to do is use your bucket, and this dog is going to be a white-ish color. I kind of like to add a little blue to it just to give it a little more color. And then what I'll do is I'll change the color. So let's say that's a little too blue for me. So hit Control U, and this will bring up your hue, saturation, and luminosity. And just drop it to whatever you want. Okay. So that's for the fur. This will be for the harness. Yeah, I totally spelled that wrong. Harness. I'm gonna give this pup a little light gray. It's kind of hard to tell with the gray background I'm using, but that's okay. This is gonna be the harness line, I guess. Call it that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little orange color. Make it kind of stand out. Okay, so what this does is it kind of cuts down how much time you're wasting. Not wasting, but how much time you're using for your coloring process. And as you can see, doing it the way with the gray in the background, it kind of helps you fill in all of those tiny little spots. Like even these little corners here, or even here. You don't see that it's been messed up. Now this is just only one way that you can color in. You can always, of course, if you decide, you can always let me grab the fur color. If you prefer, you can go ahead and take your pen and just color in the areas that you want. If you're kind of suspicious of maybe missing a part, and then you can go into your line art folder, select the areas that you want to delete, Again, this is going to take a little bit of time because my image size is pretty huge. Oops. So yeah, you just select the areas you want to delete. Oops. And you want to make sure you go into the right layer and hit delete. So you can also do it this way. Okay? So those are a couple of ways that you can use Clip Studio Paint to color in your drawings. I hope this helps you out. Please make sure to like and subscribe for some more videos. Take care. Boop.